Hey, coffee cuties. We are back with another banger. And today we are back with another reaction video where I give my raw and unfiltered opinion about viral topics surrounding coily natural hair. And today we definitely have a banger indeed because we have a mother who is currently going super viral after her daughter came home from allegedly being dragged by a male student. This story is absolutely insane. So I really want to share it with the channel. I did share some photos on my community tab, but now we're going to get into the full story from the mother's perspective, give some opinions, read some comments. You know how we do. So let's just hop right into it.
I'm finna show y'all my daughter her. Bruh, I swear to God, somebody has to see me about this. Somebody got to see me about this. Somebody got to straight see me about my daughter her. Come here, baby. When I say somebody got to see me about my daughter her, dog, this wasn't no, he just yanked her down by the back of her hair and some dreads just happened to come out. Yeah, my baby, bald. Do y'all see this shit? Do y'all see? Bruh. I'm not going to get on her and threaten the school because I know that's a felony. But I swear to God, come Monday, Townsend Elementary, y'all better have a very good explanation as to why y'all just called and told me my daughter was yanked down by her hair and a dress too was missing, and my baby just came home fucking bald. My baby just came home fucking bald in the back. He didn't just pull her down and pull out a dread or two. He dragged her, and y'all did nothing. And now the whole back of my baby head is bald. Bro, I swear to God.
All right, so this is absolutely insane to have your daughter come home like this, locks pulled out of her head. Yeah, I guess the teachers or the administrator was trying to basically pacify the situation and pretend like, oh, he just yanked her down. Like, no, like she said, like he definitely had to literally be dragging her by the hair to get those type of bald spots. But if you're in the school industry, if you're an educator, if you're an administrator, or anything in between, and you know what the proper steps to take when it comes to a situation like this, be sure to leave all that in the comment section below. But I definitely will be looking to sue for sure. Like she said, threatening the school, I guess that is a felony. I did not actually know that, but it makes sense, especially with all of the violence and things like that that can happen at school. It makes sense. So I wouldn't go that route, but I definitely will be owning the elementary school by the time that is over 100%. Everyone felt this young girl. Like, where was the teachers? How did he get that much alone time with her to cause that much damage to her? So, when I posted this, I did have someone come in the comment section and actually made a comment. She is a high school teacher. So, she says, high school teacher here. At my school, the alleged perpetrator would most likely be suspended for 5 days for the first attempt. For the second offense, they'll probably be suspended for up to 10 days. If it was a repeated pattern of behavior, the district could petition for expulsion, but that will have to be approved by the school board. The parents of the alleged victim could also file criminal/civil charges with the local authorities. The district could also file criminal charges, but for those who say the perpetrator should be immediately expelled from school, it's not that easy because the little kids are entitled to due process. So I actually did not even thinking about criminal charges, but in these kids, her daughter looks to be, she did say elementary school, so they could be no older than like 10 years old. I'm not sure what the steps will be. I do know that there's juvenile detention center. I don't know if I would want to go that route for the kid because at the end of the day, my focus personally will be more on the adults in the situation, the school district, the administrators, the teachers, and want to know why they didn't protect my child from the bullying because it's another young kid also, and I do know that kids make mistakes, and I wouldn't want a trail, me personally, especially if it's a young brown or black kid, to follow them throughout life. I would want definitely some discipline to happen, but not as far as criminal charges. But let me know what you think about that. Would you go to that route? Would you do criminal charges? But there's more videos that she posted, so we're just going to keep moving along and see what else she has to say.
Okay, you guys, update on her scalp. It's actually getting worse as time passes.
You went up.
It's getting red.
You went up.
I'm gonna keep y'all updated on all this. we gonna do a little story time because I need all this to go viral so I have bond money at the end of all this because I'm definitely, for surely, most definitely going to jail. So make me viral. Get me paid. I need bond money. Keep you guys updated.
All right, so that was part two. As you can hear her say that the damage is actually getting a lot worse. Again, that definitely looks super painful. Someone in the comment section said foul charges. I'm definitely in agreement. Like I said, I'm not necessarily in agreement with filing the charges on the young kid just because I still have sympathy for little young kids. But when it comes to just filing a lawsuit, rather, that is definitely the steps that I will be taking. So let's see what else, because I do believe that she actually did do a GoFundMe, but let's see what she has to say in this video.
I really don't give a fuck about combing my hair right now. I'm at war. But no, for real, I'm at war. But we just left the hospital. My daughter they might as well go and name that motherfucker what? Peyton Academy. She said she wanted to be named Peyton Academy because of her x-ray revealed evidence of muscle spasms secondary to her injury. So, you hurt my baby. You hurt my baby neck. That ain't got nothing to do with her scalp. That's just from you dragging her. Okay? Okay? She is not even allowed to do any physical activity until the pain in her neck is resolved. They don't know how long that's going to take. Okay? Okay. They're expecting her scalp to probably get a little worse. So they are telling me that I need to return because it's getting worse, as time passes or whatever. It's getting it's kind of getting redder and more irritated. She already has a really sensitive scalp. She can't even get her hair retwisted without it trying to bubble and get irritated and red. So I can only imagine how much this trauma to her scalp is going to affect it. But yeah, next stop is the police. I got the medical evidence. Now it's time to press charges for physical assault. So yeah, Peyton Academy, we on the rise, bitch.
Alrighty, so I guess she is going to do the criminal charges as well, which is definitely her prerogative as a parent. Again, let me know, is that the route that you would take? But for her to be experiencing all of this, she can't even do physical activities as a young girl. This is insane. Like, the school district and system definitely let this little girl down. And I'm glad that her mother's being proactive and not just letting this slide by the wayside, how they tried to tell her, like, oh, he just dragged her down. Like, no, it's way more deeper than that. But let's see. Let's see this update and come back for more.
We do a story time. Because tomorrow it's Monday. So today we do a story time. My baby is still sleeping as of right now, but when she wakes up, we will give y'all an account of why this even happened. Oh, you're not going to believe it. You're not going to. Hello. This is Peyton.
Hi.
My beautiful 10-year-old daughter. We're doing our story time on how she got scalped at school, how all of her hair got pulled out. This transpired because of an incident days before that he was picking on her about. The incident was her friend gave her pack of muffins, and she had extra muffins. She had more muffins than he had, so he got upset. So for days, he picked at her about if she wanted that, meaning if she wanted to fight. She kept telling him she did not want to fight. That day at recess, he walked up to her again, asked if she wanted to fight. She did not want to fight, so she walked away. He followed her. As she bent down to tie her shoe, he snatched her from the back and dragged her. Not through the playground. She was being dragged through the concrete and dirt, come to find out. She said the teacher, what's her name?
Miss Dawson?
Was there watching, right?
Yes.
She saw it with her own eyes. Okay. Did you scream for help?
Yes.
Did other students scream for help for you?
Yes.
And they did what?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay. And it wasn't until my daughter was able to get up after having her hair pulled out, after being smacked in the face by the little boy after the fact. She tried to get up and fight back. That's when she was stopped. That's when she was stopped. That's when the incident was intervened by an adult. Her friends tried to pick up her locks, and they were told what?
No.
They were told to put her locks back down on the ground. So by the end of the day, the locks were cleaned up and thrown away. My baby came home with 4 locks out of all the locks that's missing out of her head. She was able to recover 4. How do we put back something that we can't even have? We can't put back locks that we don't have. So that's going to be another issue. As far as how she's feeling, she a lot like me. You know, a strong outside. You know what I'm saying? But I know my baby. When I talk to her the night of, I can look in her eyes and tell that she hurt by it. You know what I'm saying? She a tough cookie for sure, but her feelings are hurt. My feelings are hurt. My son's feelings are hurt. Her big brother crash dummy. Mommy, a crash dummy. And we crashing behind her. We're going to crash the legal way, of course. But the legal way is just to fund the illegal way. I'm going to jail, baby. So I need buying money again. So I'm telling you, at the end of this story time, I know it was really short, really right to the point. She don't really too much want to be on camera. I look a fucking mess. I don't want to be on camera. But a quick little story time on how it all transpired, though. Update on her hair. Let's do an update. Turn around. Update on my baby hair. You know what I'm saying? It's still a little red. She got a couple bumps coming in now just from the, you see, she got a couple of bumps coming in just from the whole pool along. She do have some parts that's really pale. Those are the parts I'm really worried about, whether they'll grow back in or not. But yeah, some locks are loose that are around some of the areas that were pulled, as if they were almost ripped out as well. But thank you to everyone that are sending her oils to try to grow.
Alrighty, something happened to the audio, but I am glad that we got to see the update at least and see that her hair, I could see hair is slowly growing back into the bald spot. So like some of the comments are saying, that is good signs. Of course, I'm not a dermatologist, so we cannot know for sure, but hopefully it does do a full on recovery. But the whole thing is just so silly. It's just so petty, and to know that the teacher was there and didn't do nothing about it. Also, just the pettiness of throwing the locks away and not giving her an opportunity to save them, because you never know if the hair does fully grow back in those areas. She could do her own locks as lock extensions until it grows out. But yeah, all this is ridiculous, but I do know she does have a GoFundMe. So if you're interested, please go to her page. It is up here in the on the right side, and then you can see her GoFundMe as well, just to cover expenses that this family is going to need. But again, I am happy to see that she does have a very proactive mother who is taking this very seriously. So that is one of the lights at the end of the tunnel when it comes to all this. But if you have an experience similar to this with your child in the school district, having locks or having natural hair or everything in between, and you face something similar, leave all the tips and tricks that you have for this family down below so that we can know how to properly handle situations like this if it unfortunately happens to us in the future. But with that being said, that is the end of this video, but I just wanted to give a little bit of an update. So your girl has been super busy. I recently had to take a test, so that was all of my focus. Thank God that I passed. So now I will be showing back up into these YouTube streets a little bit more. I'm still going to do the 10K live very soon. It's probably going to be around the first week of October, but I'm going to announce that on my community tab. I'm still going to be doing the Design Essentials giveaway. So if you're interested, you can hit me up in my inbox on Instagram or TikTok. So both of those links are in my bio. Just say, hey, I want to enter the 10K giveaway for the Design Essentials bundle, since that is a Black-owned business, Black-owned hair brand that I use the most right now. That is what I want to bless one Coily Cutie with. So yes, that is coming very soon. Like I said, more videos will be coming, but thank you all for continuously supporting the channel and tuning in to my videos or my shorts as well. Be sure to follow me on TikTok as well, as I do post content over there also. But this is the end of this video. So until next time, see ya.